Okay, welcome everyone back to the channel. How you guys all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So ladies and gentlemen, today we are doing part 2 of our mini series. And I'll be now back. Uh, Doing part 2 of our mini series. I just went to black market now. And I sold my drugs. About 190 bricks. So this is my helicopter. I've got a Black Hawk in black. So as I said in the previous video, that we're going to do a basic on flight, and just gonna show you off because I also never knew how to fly a helicopter, and then I went and I had to try and find out, and there's not much videos on it really. So if, and like I said before to previous on the previous video, that this is not made for the new player, this is made for the noob like I am. But I just want to share my knowledge or my little bit of experience that I've picked up on this game, that how to fly, because I never knew. I just want to say this with you. Uh, Never knew how to fly. We put this on before, and I went onto YouTube. I found one good video. The guy didn't explain 100%, but he explained reasonably well. So I want to try just to improve that. So yeah, this is your helicopter, and people have said to me that there's difference. The helicopters handle different in the game. They say the Little Bird is the better one. It handles better. It flies faster. And this is a pretty bad helicopter. They say it doesn't handle as well, but I don't know. I just like the aesthetics. So it looks cool. It looks badass. Yeah, I might be buying myself another heli just to have two. I don't know. I'll see now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly over to that trader over there. Okay, so what you'll be doing is your helicopter, of course, will be closed. Then you press that, and then you walk up to it, and you see there, get in, hold F. Now, I'm presuming that a lot of people hop in and they want to fly like this, and it is extremely difficult. This is where I was making my mistakes. So my suggestion is you press B and you go to third person. On this side of your screen, you can see it by your gauges. You can see the open, start engine, enable autopilot, hide or unhide menu. Now don't press X. Autopilot is the first thing. Make sure you got that switched on. Okay. Now autopilot doesn't let your helicopter fly. It stabilizes your helicopter. So there we're going to start the engine. We're going to press C. There starts the engine up. And we're not going to go back to this view, even though everything is lit up nicely now. We're going to we're going to stay right in this view. Okay, the engines have started up. You hear the noise has changed. Then we're going to hold shift. Remember shift. Hold shift down. That makes your helicopter rise. You see how stable the helicopter is. It doesn't move around. Later, when you get to become a better pilot, you can tend to want to go into first person, but I don't suggest it. So I'm climbing my altitude. This is how I do it. It's a safer way to do it, for my opinion. When you get more experienced, you can play around with more of the fancier maneuvers like I've seen people doing. So we're going to climb to about 400 is a good, what I found when I started flying. Okay, now we're going in that direction. So how am I going to turn my helicopter? I'm not going to fly in a big circle. I'm going to press Q. While you still got autopilot on, press Q, and you see I've gone too far, so I just press E on my keyboard lightly, and it will bring me back in line with that. Now I'm guessing in a PvP server you won't be taking it as calm and smooth as I am taking it, but this is a PvE server. I forgot to mention it is on Bear Mountain, so yeah, it's on a 100% PvP. Now we disengage autopilot. We push W lightly, just so we can start building up speed. As you see, we press it again. Don't press it hard down, because this is what will happen. Just enable autopilot again. Balance ourselves out again. As you see, I enabled autopilot, so I'm climbing now up again. But that's fine. So don't press it hard. Press it lightly till you start getting the feel. Where you start feeling comfortable. Alright, that's something else I forgot to do a light turn. Not to do a swing, just to like turn the helicopter. You press A to go this direction. You'll see the helicopter starts leaning towards that way. And to come back, you press D. You'll see the helicopter will, when I get over the lag, my helicopter will come over to this side again. And then when you press A to bring it back up in line, and you see we are flying perfectly straight. We are doing about 105 kilometers an hour, or I'm not sure if it's knots or whatever. And you see our altitude is climbing. Always keep that in mind. So yeah, you can balance your altitude out with pressing W. It will drop your altitude as well, so also keep that in mind. So you want to be very careful of those things. Just wait for the server to log everything in because of my high ping. We are almost at our destination. Then we get a land or helicopter. Our helicopter. Our chopper. Okay. I use this for guidance. We press now autopilot again. We hold it in. You see the helicopter's nose will climb. Now, shift is to go up. To go down, you press Z. You'll see your altitude will start falling. 480, 460. So that's how it's going. Now we are going down slowly. There's a gold, there's another helicopter there. A couple of cars parked down here. I've got to be careful of the cable lines. This takes a while to go down, guys. It really does. It's not the... Well, especially when you're coming from a high altitude. And these are default key settings, so I do not change them because I'm not such an... Now, this is also what I want to show you. Now, perhaps you find yourselves like in a tight squeeze and you don't know, you need to maneuver side to side, you can use your A key, which will bring your helicopter over slowly, or you can hold it in and it will bring it over quite faster. But there's also a chance you can lose control, and you can press your D for the other side to do exactly the same. As you can see, the helicopter moves side to side. To bring it back, you just press the other side. Now I want to swing my helicopter around, so I'm going to press E, remember that. And while it's in autopilot, it will not do anything, so I can press Q on the other side and it will hover like that all around. So I want to land now. Gonna go completely down. Boom. Any landing you can walk away for is a good landing. And I'm gonna make sure autopilot is still enabled. It's still enabled, so I'm gonna hold C. There we go. So it has been quite a good run. We made it, yeah, so we press F. Hold F again to get out of the helicopter. Go back into first person, close the door, lock the helicopter. There we go, guys. So that's how you fly basics on flying a helicopter. Always suggest take it slow. Like when I first got the helicopter, I crashed it just over that hill over there. I crashed into the mountains. Not in the mountains, I was going too fast. So yeah, it's a bit of a not a nice experience for the first time, but once you get the keys down, you will be alright. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe. Keep well, and I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.